My name is Lisa, and I'm a working professional currently living with my partner, Noah. I met Noah through work, and as we met several times, we hit it off and became a couple. Before I knew it, we were living together, enjoying each day happily and contentedly. On this day, we were spending time together as usual when…
Will you marry me? I want to be with you forever as your husband.
Noah! I'm so happy!
Really? Are you serious?
Yes! Please, let's do this! So, Noah and I decided to get married. After a while, we went to my parents' house to formally announce our engagement.
Please give me Lisa.
No way. Just kidding. Tee-hee.
Oh, Dad.
I just really wanted to say that once.
There's no way that's not okay. I'm so jealous that Lisa gets to marry such a handsome guy.
My parents jokingly teased us but happily celebrated our marriage. We then went to inform Noah's parents about our wedding, and they were very pleased. With both sets of parents informed, we moved forward with planning the wedding.
Lisa, about the food, one of the employees from a business partner we're on good terms with. Recently, they were invited to a banquet at this venue by chance, and they said the food at this venue was absolutely amazing.
Really? Wow, that's such useful information. Let's go with this venue for the wedding. I want to make sure all the guests have a great time.
Absolutely. So, it's settled then. And also,
Thus, after numerous discussions until we were both satisfied, the wedding preparations were progressing smoothly. The wedding day eventually arrived.
Lisa, you look absolutely stunning in your wedding dress.
Oh, Dad, you're so loud. But thank you. Oh, by the way, where's Mom? Wasn't she supposed to come with you?
Actually, when I woke up this morning, she was already gone. I thought she might have gotten up early to help you or something.
I see. Well, Mom's always been a free spirit, hasn't she? So, I'm sure she'll be here soon. After chatting a bit in the waiting room, Dad went to the reception to check if Mom had arrived. However, Mom didn't show up at the venue even after some time had passed. As I worried about what might have happened, Dad, Mom still hasn't arrived. I wonder what's going on. Could she have been in an accident on the way or something?
If that were the case, I'd have heard about it by now. So that's not it. Actually, she might not be able to make it today.
Why not?
Oh, never mind. I'll explain later. For now, focus on the ceremony. Today is your special day, Lisa.
Later? Tell me now. I'm too anxious about this to concentrate otherwise. With that, Dad looked somewhat confused. However, considering my wedding, he hesitated but eventually spoke to the reception about the situation.
Excuse me, has the bride's mother already entered the venue?
You're referring to the bride's mother, correct? Let me check that for you. Please hold on a moment. It appears that she hasn't completed the check-in yet, so she's not here.
Are there any other entrances to the venue besides this one? What about the door at the back of the venue?
The back door leads to a room where equipment for the reception is stored.
I see. This woman in this photo, have you seen her at the venue?
No, I don't think I've seen her. Is there something wrong?
Oh, no, it's all right. Sorry to trouble you, and thank you very much. It can't be helped. I'll try calling. She's not answering at all. Oh, finally answered. Mom, what are you doing? More importantly, where are you right now?
Where? I'm at my own parents' house.
At your parents' house.
Oh, come on. Sometimes it's nice to go back to my parents' house and relax. People think it's easy, but being a full-time housewife has its struggles too. But it's so calming at my parents' place. It has a unique atmosphere, you know.
Calming? I just saw your parents earlier.
That's not possible. It must have been a mistake or someone who looks similar. Let me relax once in a while, will you? I'm hanging up now.
Once in a while? What are you talking about?
What? Don't yell suddenly like that. It's quite surprising.
On the other end of the phone, Mom seemed completely relaxed and unaware of the situation. Against such a backdrop, Dad.
The one who's shocked is me. It's Lisa's wedding day.
The wedding is today.
What kind of parent forgets their daughter's wedding day? Look, I just sent you a photo of Lisa in her dress. Check it out. Let me tell you, she's not just beautiful, she's absolutely stunning.
No way. Is this a photo from a fitting or something? not the actual event.
Of course not. What kind of foolishness are you talking about?
Oh dear, what should I do?
What should you do? Get ready immediately and rush to the venue.
You're so loud. I'm going to do that even without you telling me.
After being scolded by Dad, Mom hung up the phone in a huff. In the end, the wedding proceeded as planned without Mom's presence. I was relieved to know Mom was safe and that we managed to have a beautiful wedding despite her absence. Eventually, the reception ended successfully, and as the guests began to leave,
Puff, puff. I finally made it. What is this place? It's farther from the station than I thought.
What on earth were you doing? Lisa and Noe are waiting for you. They stayed in their wedding outfits just for you to see him.
Is that so? I ran here, so please forgive me.
For someone who ran here, you're not even sweating.
That's just my body type. Bo, Lisa, you look so beautiful, and Noah looks great in his tuxedo too. I'm so surprised by how wonderful you both look.
I'm the one who's surprised. What have you been doing until now?
And why are you dressed so casually when coming to the venue?
Bo, well, yes, I was trying to be casual, inspired by international celebrities.
Stop making excuses and give a proper explanation.
You're so noisy. Really, such a small-minded man.
Oh, there you are. Ma'am, you forgot something. Hello, I'm the taxi driver from earlier. This is your lost item. It's your husband's wallet, right?
A taxi. I thought you ran from the station. And husband, you say.
Oh, it's nothing. Thank you for bringing it all the way here.
Well, it's a truly wonderful venue. Are you and your husband going to have another ceremony? I'm so envious.
Bo, let's just forget about it.
No need to be shy. You were so lovey-dovey in the car.
Wait, what?
Lovey-dovey in the car.
I'll return the wallet. I'm quite close with the owner.
Really? Well, thank you. But this is a fantastic venue. It feels like being inside a castle. It was worth coming from Izu.
What? You came all the way from Izu by taxi. That must have been quite a trip.
Taxi driver Azuma gazed admiringly at the venue. After chatting briefly with Dad, he bowed politely and returned to his car. Once Dad confirmed this, his face changed from a beaming sales smile to a stern expression.
I'm going to look inside the wallet. This driver's license name and face. Oh, isn't this the neighbor from the apartment?
What? The neighbor?
This is unbelievable.
On the day of my daughter's once-in-a-lifetime wedding, what were you doing with the neighbor?
Mom. Explain yourself so we can understand.
From what the driver Azuma said earlier, it's clear you were cheating.
Oh, come on, don't make such a scary face. I'm not cheating at all.
Then what were you doing all the way to Izu?
Even with family. That's a secret. I have things I want to keep to myself too.
Then why did you go to Izu?
Exactly, Mom. We don't have any relatives or acquaintances there.
I can't say you're so persistent.
Mom. You don't think you can just escape by staying silent, do you?
The very fact that you're so stubbornly denying it is already admitting to the affair.
Such nonsense.
It's unimaginable enough that you forgot our daughter's wedding. And on such an important day, an affair. This is the height of absurdity. And you even pretended to have run from the station. In reality, you came back in a taxi with a man. Now you're nothing but lies.
Ugh, this is such a hassle. So what if I was cheating?
Hey, to just brush it off like that is terrible.
Noah, you're still young, so you can be all passionate like this. And you, being older, should just forgive your wife's infidelity and move on.
Mom, finding it troublesome to hide the affair, suddenly began to brazenly justify herself.
So, who decided that once you're married, you can't play around with other people? Is it okay for men to cheat but not women? That's just weird.
Mom, Dad has never cheated on you. He has always worked hard for our family.
Lisa, you'll understand someday how boring it is to live a protected life. It's strange for me to say this, but you might end up cheating someday too.
Lisa would never do that. And you? You were saying who decided that you can't do this or that once you're married, but it's not about who decided. It's a matter of morality, right?
Morality. Who cares if it goes against that as long as it's not found out? That's why everyone cheats.
By that logic, if your affair is exposed, then it's wrong, right?
The one who's wrong is Dad. He's so clueless that he doesn't even notice his wife cheating. It's laughable.
If you're cheating with a neighbor, you wouldn't notice. And if that taxi driver hadn't come, Lisa and I probably wouldn't have noticed. But even so, how can anyone mock a husband who has worked so hard for his family?
Noah,
I can't even forgive Lisa's mother. You might think you protected the family, but that's because Dad worked hard to earn the money. You protected the family so that Dad could work without worries. You've supported each other like that, so why would you cheat?
Noah was the one who became furious with Mom's defiant attitude, not Dad. Noah admired and respected my father, and seeing him being wronged, he spoke out as if defending his own father.
Why is Noah getting so angry about Dad?
Because I'm pissed off. And it's also because Dad is upset. I trusted you both as a couple and as family. I didn't even doubt you before. That's why I'm angry about the affair. Why can't you understand Dad's feelings?
Mom, I agree with Noah.
Though, Lisa, even you're siding with Dad.
Of course. What's happened to you, Mom? I knew you had a free-spirited side, but I didn't realize you'd be capable of doing something like this. Dad was so worried when you didn't show up to the venue and couldn't be reached. He was worried sick the whole time.
What? Dad was worried about me.
of course, we're a couple, after all.
And yet, instead of apologizing, you're justifying it and saying it should be forgiven.
Noah, it's all right. You're dressed so nicely, and I'm sorry I made you angry on my behalf. But thank you.
Well, I do appreciate the concern, but I'm not going to apologize for the affair. Since it's been found out, it's pointless to apologize. Dad probably won't forgive me anyway. I'll find it annoying to be nagged every time something happens from now on.
I'm sorry I couldn't forgive a wife who forgot her daughter's wedding and had an affair with a young man next door.
What's with that tone? You're making it sound like I'm the only one at fault.
It's not just sounding like it. You are entirely to blame.
I can't forgive you just for forgetting my wedding. But betraying Dad all this time is even worse. It's unforgivable. With the situation turning into a 3-to-1 confrontation, Mom reacted strongly.
Heck, not only my daughter but even her husband is on your side now. That's what I hate about you. That's why I end up having an affair.
Fine, say whatever you want. I'm no longer affected by your words. Oh, by the way, you said you didn't want to be nagged every time something happened, right? Rest assured, I won't nag at all.
Does that mean you're actually going to forgive me for the affair?
We're getting divorced, and I'll be getting alimony. We'll be complete strangers. So, there's no need for nagging.
Wow, good for you, Mom. Now you can do whatever you want.
Doing whatever you want without anyone complaining, how enviable.
Wait, divorce? Are you serious?
Why would you think it's a joke? I've decided to enjoy my single life from now on.
Mom, who never expected Dad to mention divorce, reacted in desperation.
Lisa, tell your father not to go through with the divorce. What about our old age?
I don't know. Why not let the neighbor's husband support you? Right, Noah?
Yeah, if Dad is set on divorcing, Lisa and I are just going to watch.
Don't say that. I apologize for forgetting the wedding. So,
Even if you apologize, the wedding is already over.
And so is your happy life.
please don't say things like that.
Lisa and Noah, I hope many good opportunities come your way. First, I need to cut off the bad ties, and I'll feel refreshed.
I won't feel refreshed. How am I supposed to live?
Didn't Lisa say, let the neighbor's young husband take care of you?
Dad, Noah knows a really good real estate agent. How about selling that apartment and moving to a place better suited for single living?
Oh, that's a great idea.
I'll message him right away.
Wait, if you sell it, I won't have a place to live. Please forgive me.
Lisa and I won't forgive you.
I absolutely won't. Honestly, I'm glad you didn't attend the wedding. It saved us from embarrassment. Right, Dad?
Absolutely.
Please. I swear I won't cheat again. I won't betray anyone anymore.
It's too late.
Understand that the cost of betraying family is great, and live with that knowledge. Soon after, the parents divorced, and Mom was kicked out of the house. Her infidelity had led to her being excluded from the wedding, and over time, it became known to relatives, resulting in the entire family cutting ties with her. The neighbor couple also divorced due to the affair, with the young husband paying compensation to Dad. Mom started living in a rundown apartment but was burdened with payments for alimony to both Dad and the neighbor's wife. Struggling with multiple jobs and accumulating debt, she could barely cover her living expenses and had no room for personal enjoyment. Consequently, Mom ended up leading a miserable life, plagued by financial troubles, having lost the protection of a stable family life. As for us,
Thanks to you, Noah, I get to live in such a great place.
Oh, it's nothing. But I'm glad that apartment sold so quickly.
it's in a great location, close to the station, and quiet, so it's really popular.
I never thought I'd be living alone at this age, but it's so much fun.
It's all about freedom. If you need anything, just let me know.
Dad was surprisingly enjoying his single life. Although he still had a few years until retirement, he seemed to be experiencing a newfound sense of freedom and vitality. Seeing him so happy was a great relief for me. Noah and I were happily married, and Dad was content after the divorce. Despite the many forms happiness can take, it was clear that we were all finding our own ways to be happy. I was grateful for each day and decided to continue cherishing our family bonds with a smile. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.